starting off fresh with KPG. We starting off fresh with KPG. We started off first talking with G. We started off first talking with G. Then we went and added Corey. Then we went and added Corey. Added Prince, that's KPG. We started off fresh with KPG. Added Prince, now it's KPG. Added Prince, now it's KPG. And we just talking with KPG. And we just talking with KPG.
What up, baby? Welcome to Talking with KPG. I'm your dog G, man. Our boys Corey, ATL's finest, and Prince should be on in a second, man. Thank y'all for rocking with us today. Thank y'all for tuning in. Episode 39, season 2. Hey, it's about to go down, man. We got some good stuff. Hopefully we can get Prince on in time so my boy can host the show today. But if not, man, you know, we got some stuff on tap, man. We got some stuff on tap today. Like I said, man, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for rocking with us. We appreciate it. As you can tell, your boy got his Cowboys gear on today, man, because y'all know what time it is, baby. It's the pregame, a day before Cowboys, Pittsburgh. So I'm rocking my Michael Irvin. You see it, baby. You see it. I got my shoulder pads on. I got my thigh. Well, I ain't put my thigh pads on. They about to come on though. Hold on. Let me add my boy Prince to the show. What up, Chuck? Welcome to the show, my dog. Man. You know I had to put it on, man. He from the U, baby. You know what it is, Mike Franklin. You know what it is, baby. He from the U, man. He from the U. My Seminoles better not see me throwing that up though. Y'all know what it is. Hey, welcome to the show, Chuck. Welcome to the show, Mike Franklin, my dog. We had Prince on for a second, but Prince fell back off. So we'll try to get him back on, man. I hope y'all day was great. I hope y'all had a great Wednesday, a great hump day. Like I said, man, we got some good stuff on tap. We're gonna talk about them Hawks. The Hawks making some moves. We're gonna talk about the Warriors. We're gonna talk about them Lakers. Making some moves as well. We're gonna talk about the Olympics. What do you think now, man? I think both of our basketball teams are in the semifinals and maybe heading to the finals pretty soon, man. So we'll get y'all thoughts on that as well. So we'll jump into that, man. I might have to bring my boy Chuck on, man, if I can't get Prince back on here, man. What's going on, Prince? Holla at your boy. What else? We're gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about what's going on with the Giants. What's going on with the Giants, man? They've had 2 offensive linemen not just quit, but retire from the game of football. Who's the oldest team in NBA history? Oh. I think I'm about the whole organization, Mike. You talking about, yeah, you might be right, dog. We have an old squad, but an old talented squad. Look, we can play with this current squad. We can play every other game. We can have 3 players sit down every other game. So I think we'll be all right. Yeah, you right, dog. We are the oldest. But we got 2 studs with 2 youngins that can go, 3 youngins that can go. So you got your boy AD, street clothes AD. You still got your boy Horton, and we picked up Malik Monk. All of them in their 20s, man. So we might be all right. We might be all right. Look, let's say this right now, though. If LeBron does not win with this team, woo-wee, might be some problems. NF Astro, welcome to the show. Mike Frankie says, is Staples Center wheelchair accessible to the court? If it ain't, you know LBJ gonna make it. He gonna make it that way. Look, he gonna make sure they have it ready for him. I don't know if you saw, he's been out there working out already. Hey, everybody's boy, everybody's been looking for the guy who's been unseen for the last couple weeks. Welcome to the show, Conroy Tolbert. Conroy says, LeBron's winning his 5th ring right now. If not, the league is rigged and he's suing the NBA. Nah, if he does not win, we're gonna have a lot to say about your number one player in the world, Conroy. But I like what they're doing. I like what they're doing. I like what they're picking up. I like the pieces that they've added to the team. I think they built an older team. They built an older team, but with being long in the tooth, just allows you to be smarter in the game. That's all. That's his king. You're right. Not NF Astro. That's his king, man. But I think that just allows them to play smarter. They got a guy in Westbrook who kind of runs a little faster than we would like. So here we go. So I think he'll be all right though. I think he'll be all right for us. He'll allow LeBron to do his thing and chill while he takes over the game. So oh no, I'm not guaranteeing a chip. I'm not guaranteeing a chip. Not yet. What's up, Prince?
What's up, man?
What's up, bro? Welcome to the show, my dog.
Hey, appreciate it, man. Sorry, a little technical difficulties there, but I'm here ready to roll. What's going on?
Man, ain't nothing, man. We jumped in and started talking about them Lakers already.
Everybody trying to say they're old, right?
Yeah, man.
But their experience, though. It don't make no difference. It's not like the 2003 Lakers squad. But if people forget, they made it to the finals, and they would have won if all the power forwards wouldn't have got hurt. So
right.
You can say what you want to say. They got the shooters ready to go. Ready to go.
Yeah. I'm with you on that one. So Chuck says he likes our jerseys, man. He's feeling us, dog. He's feeling us, man. You know why we got our jerseys on? Hall of Fame game. I had to represent the Hall of Famer, Michael Irvin. So I got my Michael Irvin on. I see you got your Zeke on today.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. My dog. Hey, welcome to the show, Steve Pettit, my dog, man. Long time no see, bro. He says they have offensive tools, but to play defense half the season is tough. These guys have to do it the whole season and better not fall off and to play in again. Oh, so my boy Steve is already saying we're not just making the playoffs. We got to play in. We playing in the play-in game again. We're going to be down 7 or 8 again.
No, man. No, dog. You know that ain't. You know, we ain't even trying to go there, bro. We was hurt. We ain't hurt, Nick. We ain't hurt this season, bro. We have a healthy AD.
Well, not yet.
Hey, we're gonna have everybody.
I mean, let's not count. Let's not count it yet. Let's not count it yet.
I'm telling you how I feel, bro. I'm counting. I got faith that we're gonna be straight. We're gonna be straight.
So So Chuck said, so are you guaranteeing a chip?
Oh, no, you can never guarantee a chip because anything can happen. But I'll guarantee Western Conference Finals.
Okay, you guarantee the Western Conference Finals?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He said Golden State and Brooklyn was too. They were hurt too, so they'll be back. I think we got other doggone. There we do. ATL Finals is here.
What finals for what? His team didn't add nothing to theirs.
There we go. My dog.
What do y'all have on? What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? What did I step into? What? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to apologize for the attire that my co-hosts are wearing. It's tremendously ridiculous. Don't apologize. Right, and from what I'm looking at, somebody got on shoulder pads.
You see the shoulder pads, dog.
Why did you take those shoulder pads? Listen, why did you take those shoulder pads out of your wife's jacket? You know, out of her sports coat. You took those. Look, I see what you did. Look, and then my other partner, he gonna put on Deion Sanders' number, you know, which he originated from Atlanta. I respect that. The original.
Hey man, why does they gotta go back to ATL, bro?
That way.
Why does they go back to ATL, bro?
That way it started.
No, bro, no. Oh my God, dog. How was your day, dog? How was your day?
I ain't gonna lie. I had a lot going on. But this gonna be the highlight of my day today, right here.
I love it, man. I love it.
You getting crushed?
Wait a minute.
That's the highlight of your day?
But look,
crushed.
Look, I'm ready. But look, why do y'all have on the same outfit? Did I miss something here? What's going on?
No. G's moving silence.
You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm glad I missed that meeting. I wasn't gonna wear that jump no way.
Look, so you see who's playing tomorrow, right?
Yeah, he knows why we wearing
this. This is in honor of the Hall of Fame game for tomorrow.
The Bird gonna win, right?
What?
The who?
Really?
Y'all playing Pittsburgh? Who y'all playing?
Yeah.
Bird.
You know who we playing. You know who we playing.
Pittsburgh. I ain't even know Pittsburgh.
You know who we playing. That's ladies and gentlemen, that's a face of a true hater right there.
Doesn't matter.
Take a mental block on that. That's a true hater right there, bro. But that's okay though, because
does this loss hurt if y'all lose even in the Hall of Fame game? Does this, you know?
We're not losing, bro. We have support. Bro. We have support, bro.
That's
support, bro.
Y'all losing by 10.
Oh wow, really? So you already got the score and everything together, right?
10, baby. Man, I'm with you, dog. I'm with you, man.
Okay.
By 10.
No.
Welcome to the show, Big Matt. Welcome to the show, James Littlejohn, and welcome to the show, Michael Wolf. And he has Pitt winning too tomorrow. But right now, we was talking about the Lakers. As a matter of fact, this show is brought to you by 6 Tribe Candles. Make sure you get your candles going, man. Make sure you pick out your candle, your lemon pound cake, your watermelon, your sea salt. They have it all, man. Check them out. And also, we got my boy Prince gonna host the show today, man. So
I forgot all about that.
Oh Lord!
It's my son's birthday, and I've been out trying to guitar shop. I don't know why the hell he wants a guitar for his birthday, but who knows? But anyway,
I thought you would come with your knife before. Can you?
Hey, dog! I got my jersey on. It's hot to try. All right. Let's get it here. Okay, now, all right. Now, let's go with. Let's pick our favorite free agent signing for the season. Who is your favorite? Who a team had your favorite free agent signing or signing in general in the NBA?
Go,
Okay.
Corey. Go ahead.
Come on. Come
This
on.
is
I know what you're
this,
asking
this,
for. Wait. Just because the Hawks ain't up there, well, you got to have some type of
no.
favorite.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be brutally honest.
Okay.
I don't have a one favorite signing, but I do have. I'm gonna throw some shots out here real quick, man.
Okay.
I've never seen a person who is not a GM be more of a GM than LeBron James.
What do you mean?
And the shout out ain't even to the players themselves, it's to the player that got these players to get signed. You see what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. I it makes no sense sometimes how these teams, and I like to call Rest Havens, sign the way they do.
Man, there you go, man. Man, listen. I asked you a direct question. Who is your favorite signer? Don't be going in there about Rest Havens. No, we ain't trying to hear about no Rest Havens.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
I'm running this show today.
Let him finish.
Anarchy. All right, go ahead.
Let him finish.
Go ahead.
Let him
Go
finish.
ahead. Go ahead. I already
just
know where you're going.
I can't deal with your anger, man. I just can't deal with your anger. You know.
I already know where you go. Go ahead. I'm my bad. I'm the host. I got to chill.
Listen, let me tell you something. I'm sleeping at some point. I keep getting text messages. You know, from a friend of mine giving me the stats, listening to your stats, listening to all the new news about these players that are signing with the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? Forget CNN, forget ESPN, forget Fox Sports. I was getting Galen news all day about.
I got it too.
You got it.
That's why I didn't have to watch TV. Hell, I was sitting there working like.
Listen, so that's what I'm saying. So it's not one particular person. I got to get Galen some props. He shot him out too. LeBron James. Listen. They showed a game where Drake was jumping up for joy because he was looking at a player getting signed by the Lakers. I'm like, what? Okay. That's what I'm saying. So if I'm gonna give a shout out to the best signing of the year, it's the Laker team. Y'all y'all paying for a championship. That's what y'all trying to do.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Just on you, G. Go ahead.
All right. So, Prince and Corey, man, I like what you're saying, but I'm gonna go in a different direction, man. And like my boy James Littleson said, man, and we talked about this the other night. The Hawks did a good job. They re-signed their pieces. I told y'all you don't need to break up what you got going. And the new ownership for the Hawks decided, look here, we're not just going to pay Trae Young. We're also going to pay John Collins. And then bring in some more help in the draft.
We did it
honestly. So they're building. Yeah, they're building from the ground up. Just like the Milwaukee Bucks did, just like Phoenix did. So I like what they've done. I like what they've done. Also, the Chicago Bulls.
No. You only get one. No, you can't just add multiple signings. No, bro, because you might take somebody else's take. So you only get one. So that's the goal. What team? Not multiple teams. What team? Okay, because they're trying to take my take, dog. Try to take my take, dog.
My fault. So, Prince, who did you have? My bad.
Prince, see, now you done ruined it. Chicago. Caruso and Ball. Caruso and Lonzo at Chicago.
Wait a minute. They ain't done yet. They also picked up your boy who I thought was going to the Lakers.
DeRozan.
Yes. I think.
Good.
You know what? I will not tolerate haterism on the Lakers on this show. I will send you the timeout for 10 minutes, bro. Okay? All right. Anyways, let's go on. I think both of y'all choices are good, man. I think we all really realize that there's been a lot of moves going on in the NBA this season. And I'm looking forward to the NBA season next year. I mean, when they start back up, man, it's gonna be something to expect. Okay, let's move on. Who was your most head scratching moment, your most head scratching pickup that you could think of that you're like, damn, why would they even waste money on picking this person up? G?
That's a tough one. You know what? I'm gonna go with Kimball. I'm gonna go with the Knicks. And they picked up Kimball Walker. Why would you pick up? So Tibbs is a defensive-minded coach. We all know that Kimball Walker don't play no defense. So I don't really understand that pickup. They have some nice young guns out there already. I don't think bringing in Kimball Walker was really going to help that team out like they want, like they need. So that'd be my head scratching one right there.
Okay. Atlanta's finest.
That
ain't no Newport.
Well, I guess I want to say is
Okay, what you want to say?
the word. I guess if I have to go with anything, because we don't focus a lot on the negative pickups, but
I mean, just it has to be one signing that makes you want to say, "Wow, man, they really did that." You didn't see one that caught your eye?
Because right now, right now, all the good players are getting picks right now. Where you go? He gone. He gone.
He gone.
He gone.
Go ahead. Just finish the statement.
Okay, so I guess what the worst pickups? What? Man, my man be coming up with some crazy the worst pickups. Okay, you know what? I got one. I really do.
Okay.
And I want to say this, and I'm saying this with all sincerity because I lost faith in the guy. Victor Oladipo to the Heat. He was good at one point, but can anybody tell me when was the last time Victor Oladipo was a dominant guy? You see what I'm saying? He's at the Heat right now, and they're trying to say that they got a chance to do something big with him and Jimmy Buckets. And if they're trying to add Lowry, but Lowry. But the only thing I can say is I lost a lot of faith in Victor Oladipo because he just always hurt. You know what I'm saying? He's always hurt. So I'm going with Victor Oladipo, brother.
Okay.
All right. Sorry about that little interruption. My daughter clicked the wrong switch on the Wi-Fi box, so got cut off.
You gotta pay that bill, man.
My boy, shut up. Mine is Evan Fournier. Evan Fournier. The Knicks paid him $78 million, and nobody's ever heard of you. Evan Fournier. Google it. You guys will be like, wow, what the hell? They could have got anybody they wanted, Carmelo, whatever, but they paid Evan Fournier. So I'm not trying. Hey, he came from overseas.
Orlando?
They paid him. Yeah, Orlando. They paid him. Yeah, they paid him $78 million, bro. $78 million. And what is he gonna bring to the Knicks? I think the Knicks have had a bad drafting season for the last couple of years, and it's only getting worse. But no, I heard what you were saying, Corey. It's not that. It's just some signings just make you just say, "Wow, bro." And so it's like, hey, it just happened. It just happened.
Steve, my boy Steve Pettit, man, he asked, why do you think the Hawks picked up Coop in the draft? Sharif Cooper from Auburn.
That's a good question. ATL's finest.
I'll be honest with you, I ain't never seen the boy. Now it took it.
Okay.
I never seen him. I don't know much about him, so I wish I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I watch college basketball, but I only watch it when March Madness starts. I'll be straight up with you. When you can tell me when March Madness happens and when you can make that bold statement, that's when I tend to look at you. I tend to do a bad job on watching during the regular season. Now there's certain games I pay attention to, but most of the time I'm only watching when it's Madness time. That's when I see my stars come out. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know who the boy is, but I'm gonna be looking because I am a Hawk fan.
Okay. All right.
So, and I put in the chat, I think the reason they picked him up, man, because first, he's a ATL, a Georgia boy. He's a hometown favorite.
Homer.
Yeah,
Okay.
as a homer, man. And the boy can flat out play. And he plays like not Kemba Walker, but Trae Young. He plays like Trae Young. He lives at the free throw line. He's to work on the 3-point shoot in the tops in assist. So he'll be able to to assist when Trae Young is out. You know, he'll be able to keep that offense rolling, keep everybody else involved. That's what they missed when Trae Young went out last year. They had nobody else to facilitate the ball. The offense got stagnant. So it won't get as stagnant now with Sharif Cooper in the game. And of course, he's gonna have his bumps and bruises from learning how to play in the NBA. But the guy has what it takes. He's probably one of the highest IQs in college basketball. He probably had one of the highest IQs.
You said this boy went to Auburn or Syracuse?
He went Auburn, yeah. He played 1 year at Auburn, man.
One and
done. And he only played half the season and got drafted.
I remember the kid. I remember when he sat back because he didn't want to mess up his draft status. He didn't want to get hurt. But that's the only thing I remembered about him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he actually the beginning of the season, they was investigating him because they thought he received some kind of fund or something.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so they kind of left him out on that. But then whenever they got dropped,
okay, go ahead.
He was able to play. So that's the reason he only played half the season.
All right. Okay, fellas, quick question. Do you think if the Knicks pursue Dame time, he should take them in consideration? If they give him a max contract, do you think he should just stay where he is or go to New York? Because they're always looking for a marquee player, and what's going on right now, they're in pursuit of him, and they're going to give him a max contract. So do you think he could stay? Do you think he should run after the money or stay in Portland and try to do what he do?
Well, you got it, Corey?
Yeah, I actually heard differently, brother.
Okay.
The 76ers have reportedly hired Damian Lillard's longtime trainer and consultant.
Yeah.
I read that about I don't know, maybe about 5 hours ago. It comes on my little feed or whatever.
Yeah,
everybody wants to figure out, just like how we're talking about it now. And I think like last week, Galen put together a whole bunch of what ifs. You did the same thing, what ifs, and then now these what ifs are coming to fruition. When these am I saying that right? Fruition.
Yeah, you said it right. You said it right. You got it right.
You hire a person's long-time trainer and their long-time consultant. Guys like us try to figure out, okay, where the links happen. Like you just said, it was the Knicks first. Knicks would be a great team for him, but then they'll throw a curveball and say, hold up, you just hired his trainer, his long-time trainer. Hey, there's got to be something there, So that's what I'm saying. Before I answer to the Knicks, the 76ers have made a chess move, that we're not looking at. Let's hire his trainer, or like I said, they do something like, man, let's give his girlfriend or his baby mama a job in the front office.
Right.
What do we say to that? So he could be a good fit to the Knicks, but the Knicks have just, look, how I say, checkmate, or whatever. The 76ers have just checked on that.
Okay.
That's my answer to that question, brother. It could be good, but the 76ers are trying to give him, if he's with what's your boy name?
Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid. That's better than Simmons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a good take. I think he should leave as well. I don't think he should stay in Portland. He's not winning in Portland, and it is obvious he wants to win. He has to go. Melo's gone. He got to find him a team, man, now to go to. And I don't there's going to be many buyers out there, but will they be willing to give up what Portland will ask for? I think that's going to be an issue.
Right.
Will they be willing? Unless he pulls a James Harden, and I don't think he's that type of guy.
What you mean to take a hometown discount? What you mean?
No, I'm going to play like trash until you get rid of me.
Try to force his way out. Try to force his way out.
Force his way out. Yeah, force it. Yeah.
I remember when we were watching. Yeah, he was playing fat. He was
playing, out of shape. Look.
Yeah.
He's
a hot ass mess.
Yeah,
that's for sure. That's for sure.
But I think he has to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
His trainer, his name is Phil Beckner. That's who they hired.
Okay. That's a good smart move there by Philly, man. Kudos to them. Kudos to them. Prince, can I add on something to this, man? Go
ahead. Go ahead. Do you think?
What's going on? Why is nobody going to the Bucks?
Cause, man, you know that's a good question, but just bear with me real quick. First of all, nobody wants to play in Milwaukee. Nobody wants to play in Milwaukee. They proved that for the last how many years, man? When people had a chance to go to the Bucks, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's why they pulled it off last year against Phoenix. I'll give that to them. But realistically, fellas, what odds do you give the Milwaukee Bucks of repeating this year? Next season, I should say. Excuse me. If you had odds, what would you get? What percentage would you give them on repeating? Because their squad is currently intact. The squad is going back next season, being in same squad they got is going to be intact, except for your boy they sent to the enforcer, the defensive dude. What? Damn, I should have wrote his name down.
Porter's still there, right? Oh
no.
Tucker.
I think Tucker. Yeah, dude, just didn't really hit no points except for the last bucket. Yeah,
PJ Tucker left. He left.
What did PJ go?
He chose the league. He went to
PJ signed with he took his trophy and got more money. Actually,
he took his trophy and got more money. If I'm not mistaken, I think it might have been Miami. I wrote it down. I can't find it because that was going to be one of my questions. I can't find it right now. But yeah, he left.
That wasn't smart on PJ's part. What?
Signed with Miami. He left. Signed with the Miami. He is right.
He signed with the Heat. He
got a 2-year, $15 million deal.
Yeah.
Bucks
so he left,
offering him I think $7 million.
Yeah. So he left.
Remember how we talked about this situation before, where you take the money while you're at your highest. 15 million. Somebody said to him, "Hey man, 15 million for 2 is probably the most you're gonna do as a defensive guy."
Because they offered him 7. They were only gonna give him 7. So you got to do what you got to do, bro.
Yeah. It's a business. But to answer your question, Prince, I'm gonna give him about a 47% chance of going back, man.
So not a big chance.
I think that team. I think that's a good team, man.
But you only giving them 47%.
47%. Yes, I'm giving 47%.
Not 50. 47.
47.
Where you get 47?
Because
you just don't want to give 50.
Because that's how he gets 40%. 47% chance.
I'm breaking the team down. So there's 15 teams in the East, right? So I'm just breaking them down. So I think they're out of the 15. I think they're around the what? They're in that top tier, 3 and 4.
I give it 40% chance that them shoulder pads you got are going to deflate before the show's over with.
I know, right? Let me come in and hit you on the show.
Hey, he gonna go outside and run. He go outside and run sprints after the show, bro.
I'm gonna go a little bit higher than that, man, because I'm gonna go with the past 2 seasons, right? They have showed up. The past 3 seasons, they've made it to the Eastern Conference round, I think twice, and they've gone as far as second and third round. Since Coach Bud has been there, right? I think he's been gone from Atlanta 4 years, right? Maybe 5. I think
about 5, probably.
Mhm.
about 5 seasons. But they've gone to the playoffs. They've gotten further and further every year under Coach Bud. But he did the same thing. That same offense has run through Antetokounmpo, but then they just got some stronger guys around him, And to say they're gonna have to do a rebuild to fight against them 7, my Atlanta Hawks, possibly the New York Knicks and the Heat. Those are the only ones that they're gonna really have to do themselves to. But the answer, Prince, I'm not saying that nobody wants to go there, but what they're doing is he's pulling a Reggie Miller. Remember, nobody wanted to go to Indiana and play ball. Reggie Miller came down there and made it happen. I think you had said this before, G. Antetokounmpo did it himself. Now people are going to want to come and play with him.
Mm-hmm.
They have a chance at winning. Have a chance. Listen, he's proven that. Listen, I'm gonna dunk 50 on you to win this game. I think to answer Prince's question, it's not that they don't want to come and play in Indiana. Is can I come and play in Indiana with Antetokounmpo? Can I come and play, with Drew Holiday? You know what I'm saying? Middleton. Some of these cats who are B+ players that have showed their ass off in the playoffs. I think,
but nobody's tried to come there. But nobody's tried to come, Corey.
All you need is one or two.
They haven't signed. They haven't made any big splashes since free agency and the draft. So I mean, they
don't need to make a big splash.
The same team.
Y'all make big splashes. The Lakers.
Oh, there's no way. With the way the East is constructed right now, with the healthy players coming back, with Miami picking up people, with the Nets coming back strong. I mean, it's not going to be the same as last year, man. You got to realize that it's not going to be the same. It's going to be a much harder path for them to repeat than it was. Then it's always hard to repeat. Whatever sport you play into, it's hard.
Okay, but what team can hold Antetokounmpo? What person?
I mean, it's not. Well, I think, like I said, with the Nets, if the Nets come back, the 3 come back healthy, they don't have to hold them. They just need to outscore them. I mean, if they can shut down everybody else, all they're
doing their own rebuilding. We're talking about beating the champs. You know what I'm saying?
It's not the same squad, bro. A lot of people went out. Corey. They beat teams that wasn't healthy, Corey. It's not like they went through the Eastern Conference, everybody healthy, everybody ready to go. They didn't beat, just like the Suns. The Suns got there because of injury. The Milwaukee got there because of injury. You got to respect that and understand that, bro. They didn't beat healthy teams.
But you know what team was healthy? The Bucks.
Right. For me, that's part of the game. For me, that's part of the game. Then that's why it's so hard to win a championship, because you have to put the health in it. So to say that they've only beat teams that weren't healthy, well, that's their fault. You can't take it away from them.
And I understand that, G, and I have no problem with that. But I'm saying it's going to be a harder road next season because everybody's going to come back healthy, and we don't know exactly if coming back early was a problem with it. Like LeBron said, man, come back early, cutting off our time, doing this turnaround. Cause there's not going to be a turnaround this time. They're going to have their whole 3 months off. They're going to have their whole training camp off. Hell, Carmelo Anthony's in the gym shooting now, getting ready. You know what I'm saying? So
a wise man once said, "No one has a road on a banana boat with the Greek freak." I have no idea what that means.
Stop. That wise man better hope his team even wins 4 games next season in Miami. Okay.
I have no idea what that means, but it sounded good.
First of all, I thought you had something real to say, dog. Look, I was intrigued.
You see how y'all Mike Frank.
I wasn't gonna say nothing about that. I wasn't gonna say nothing about that.
Look, you see how I did too, right? No one has a banana boat.
That was good.
You know,
Oh my
look,
God.
y'all were
He
into
look,
it too. Mike
yeah.
Franklin, listen, I appreciate it, bro. I'm gonna use that. I don't know what it means. You know, I appreciate it though. I don't know what you're
Hey,
saying.
since we're gonna stick with basketball before we transition. Since the USA team beat Spain, I don't know if you guys watched the game the other night or not. I don't know if you guys checked it out. Do you think that is just a straight shot since they beat Spain to the gold medal game?
They got Australia now, right? Austria.
Either Australia or Argentina, they have to play and
Well,
they get the winner
Australia
out
blew
of the.
Argentina out, so they got Australia.
Okay, so they got Australia. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So
So you think they're locked into the gold medal, or do you think they're still gonna have a problem getting there?
well, you know, I'm the only one on the show that picked them to go to the gold medal round. So, you know, I got them going to the gold still. How about you all?
I never thought that they wasn't gonna go. I just knew it was gonna be hard. You know, I thought that I'm not saying they wasn't going to the gold medal. I just my theory was that the world was catching up to our basketball. You know what I'm saying? It was gonna be hard. Like we took some hard losses. I think one or two where we just didn't realize it. All it takes was get punched in the mouth one time to realize, you know, God bleed. So
Okay. Okay.
United States, we got in basketball. We, you know, how they call it, the Mecca. You know, somebody just hit you one time. Pow! Oh man, these boys playing ball.
Okay.
It woke us up.
Okay.
It woke us
Wake
up.
up call.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Well, I think they're gonna play. I think they end up playing. By the looks of everything, they end up playing Slovenia in the gold medal.
Who?
Luca in the gold medal game.
And look what we talk. That ain't gonna be an easy win.
No, I didn't say it was gonna be easy. I just
Where you
said
from?
them boys from Slovenia. Slovenia. Am I saying? I hope I'm not saying it wrong. Slovenia.
Slovenia.
Like the light bulb.
Slovenia.
Like
Yeah,
y'all saying the
Slovenia.
light bulb. Slovenia.
Slovenia.
Light bulb.
Slovenia, the light bulb. You know what I'm talking about. You got a few of them.
Man, they're undefeated, man.
Are we saying this right? Are you saying
yeah, it's Slovenia.
Right?
It's Slovenia.
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 Yeah.
Okay, because they're undefeated.
Yeah.
So I think they're gonna end up getting United States. Okay. All right.
Didn't they beat their team by like 35 or something too?
Yes, they are undefeated, brother. Yeah. They are undefeated, brother. They're undefeated. Okay, one more note for the Olympics before we go on to our favorites for the sports coming up. Do you think we should all praise Simone Biles for at least finishing with a bronze medal in the balance beam? Do you think after all she's gone through that we should say, you know what, great job, way to come back? Or do you think that she could have participated in other sports and won a gold? And participate in other, you know, either the floor exercise or the uneven bars? Or do you think this is satisfying for you? How do you feel about that?
Me personally, man, I'm satisfied. I think this to me was probably her best, even though it wasn't a gold, it was probably her best medal. Because it was obvious she didn't have her best stuff. You know, it was obvious that she was still she was struggling through this whole Olympics. And to fight and persevere through it all and still come up and end up on the podium at the end of the day, kudos, man. I think it was hard. It was hard on her mentally and look physically. Like something was going on physically as well. Like you said earlier, like you thought something might have been hurting on her, and she fought through it, man. So
she did.
Absolutely think she should be celebrated, man. That's huge.
Yeah,
that's
I think
huge.
So too.
Only 3 people can win. I mean, only 3 people can medal, and for you to be one of them 3 is saying something. Sunu Lee, her compadre, you know, she didn't win it, and she was healthy. You know what I mean? And so
you're right. You're right.
Corey,
come on, man, get that look off your face and answer the question, bro.
All right. When this whole thing first hit the fan, I think we were talking about it. You know, the spring she was, falling out of the square, when she is dominant on the floor exercise, when she's dominant on the uneven bars, when she's dominant on the balance beam. Now, when it first hit the fan, she takes a small substance called Ritalin. She's been taking that since she was a kid. Keep her nerves down. She was a hyper child, and she has a small case of ADHD, which when they told her that she couldn't take her, her meds, it's not like it was an enhancing performing drug, but it was to keep her calm. They said that she couldn't take that. So that developed what she called the twisties. Because, she can do a triple twist. She got the twisties where she couldn't tell how much she was twisting and she would fall over. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so that's how she got the twisties. And then unexpectedly, they just said that she had her aunt pass during that same time when she was at the Olympics. So she had that on top of not being able to really focus on, I think I was watching one little clip. She said she won all the time. She won, and then they judged her unfavorably because of what she could do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, the only one that could do a triple, the only one that can do what is that thing called, the that Soviet girl, where you turn 3 times in the air, whatever. Listen, man, to say that she shouldn't be celebrated that's way out of the way. You know what I'm saying? For her to say, you know what, I'm going to still compete, though y'all won't let me take my meds, and I'm going to still get 3rd place. Yeah, man, of course she should be celebrated for just going out there and say, you know what, I'm going to give it my all on this, on this last one, and still make a medal. I'm still better than, all of y'all, and I ain't even on my game. Of course, man, she took a whole lot of criticism behind that. And some people can be heartless. I'm just saying I commend her for being on top. And there should be an answer for this when you say, listen, I've been good all this time. Then I come to the height of my career, and then all of a sudden I can't do what I normally do. Come on, man. Of course you should be celebrated for going out.
I agree 100% with you fellas, man. That's why I like doing the show with y'all, man, because y'all see the real. Y'all get that real. Y'all give that real, and you bring it every day. So I totally agree 100%. There's nothing else to be said about that, man. I agree. She should be celebrated. You know what I'm saying? And not tolerated. She should be celebrated, not tolerated. I mean, that's 100% real. All right.
Before you get off of it, talk about the women and the men's track and field. Remember, we was worried about not being great.
Okay. Now let's go here. Now this is one thing. Now there's been some women. That's one, and Jamaica's been dominating. If you guys haven't watched, Jamaica's been dominating. Okay, now the girl that they suspended for smoking weed, I understand that is part of the rules. I understand people say, well, she knew the rules and she was going through things, whatever. But the girl that just broke what's his name's record? I think it might have been Flojo's record. Jamaican chick, I can't think of her name. She wouldn't have been able to do that if the chick, they wouldn't suspended her. So, but because Jamaica's been dominating. Now in the hurdles, America's are dominating the hurdles. And the long distance running, America's been dominating that. It's just the quick action that Jamaica's dominating now, man. I mean, we've been winning gold, but in the really popular events, we've been getting dominated by Jamaica. So do you guys feel it was a wise choice to still leave Shea out of the Olympics and deprive gold for the United States in the 100 and the 200?
I think this is a wake-up call for what is it, American track and field. You realize in the 100 there's a guy from France who just killed them. He was in lane 1, not the fast lane in lane 4 and 5, lane 1. where all the drag is, where all the air drag from all the other, 1 and 8 get the worst drag, when you're running. And he still won. And then we did 9-7, 9. Come on, man. And then you're looking at, I think Jamaica's always been fast. I ain't gonna lie to you. We've always had to work hard to compete with them as far as track and field is concerned. They also had a girl from I was just watching her. I think it was, I want to say Guatemala, but I may be wrong. Broke the triple jump record and the long jump record. Remember our track and field used to be top notch. Look, man, we got to get slapped in the face in order for us to stand back up again and say, listen, it's got some stuff got to change. But we used to be ready for swimming, track and field, because that means fast. That means, but listen, his brothers getting outran. It was, and I ain't gonna lie to you, it was a Caucasian man who was fast from Austria.
Yeah.
In his heat, Yeah. The world is catching up to us, bro.
Yeah.
The world is catching up to us.
And I honestly, Jamaica has been dominant in the 100s, but our USA girls are doing well in the 400, the 200.
Yeah.
They are rolling. We
Allison Felix.
Allison Felix is getting it, man, and she's cruising. Like she looks like she's in rare form. You can tell that she's been preparing for this for a while since the baby, man. But they have another girl, something Moo. She won the 400 yesterday.
A guy, a girl
from New Jersey.
A guy or a girl?
It's a girl.
Girl.
It's a girl.
It's a girl.
It's a girl.
But we came in first and second, or first and third. I'm sorry, in that thing. But go ahead, Corey.
I want to also add before you hit that, Prince. Now, and I'm gonna say this, man, and I don't say this to sound strange or funny, but y'all do realize these Olympics have been I ain't gonna say the word. They've had the worst showing or viewing in the past. They said in the past 30 years, bro.
Oh, really?
The ratings, hadn't been the same. NBC because of where it is, they didn't do a good job on, making sure that it was viewed to us in prime time. You know what I'm saying? I remember, like when it was in Rio, we got it prime time. When it was in 2016, they at least showed it. You had to get up early in the morning, but these times here, you're not catching it at prime time where you go, we're gonna watch the Olympics. Right. Yeah. And then it's hard to catch up with some of these runners, Yeah. Is it a little different? Yes. But tell me if you can give me off the top of your head, like a Michael Phelps or Sonia Richardson or just runners that you knew were out there, Allison Felix, right now the baton was passed, but half of the girls that we had and some of the guys, they got suspended for your hair, your hair net. They got suspended because of the shoes. They got suspended because of the simplest things, so they couldn't compete. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So we were missing a lot of that. So then on top of that, they were saying we need to boycott it. It was just a different Olympics for me this year. Yeah. It was.
I agree with you on that.
That's a call. That's a call for daddy. That's a call for daddy right there. And G,
give me one second.
No, you go ahead, G.
Yeah.
I agree on everything Corey said about that. All right, G, we're moving on from the Olympics, bro.
Yeah, let's go.
We're moving on from the Olympics because we're running out of time. Moving on. Now, all right, G, let's get into football real quick. So everybody knows Dallas Cowboys is playing tomorrow against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Let me go back.
And half of you haters out there feel that we're gonna get smacked. But you know what? We're not gonna get smacked. Our defense is playing good. Banderas is looking good. Our linebackers looking good, and that's what we're gonna be looking out for. Okay, let's get a prediction before I'm still gonna go into more NFL, but let's get a prediction on the game tomorrow. We're gonna start with the ATL's finest hater, Corey. What's your prediction? What's the score of the game tomorrow?
Don't go with me first.
No. Go ahead. I already know what G gonna say, but what's your prediction on the score tomorrow? And who's gonna win the game?
you know what I always like to do, right? I look up I look up Vegas and what they expect out of this game. So
Okay.
when I look up, Vegas odds, and I go Cowboys. Let's see what Vegas says. All right. Where we going at? All right, Dallas Cowboy odds. Say betting lines. Allow me to give you the betting stats.
Okay.
So
Do
right.
tell.
No. Just going for this game here. Just going for this game.
Okay. No. Go ahead.
So what I'm going to do is I want your help in thinking what the odds are of Dallas Cowboy against Vegas. And like I said, this little game right
Man, here. We got 10 minutes. Will you come on and give me your damn who you gonna win in your prediction?
Why are you so angry? Why?
I'm not angry. I'm like, damn, man.
Angry,
we don't got any time. You want to go to this soliloquy for about an hour and a half. Who the hell is gonna win and by how much?
Listen, man, this is why you have the problems you have as a Cowboy fan. Calm down. Oh my goodness. Okay. So
all right.
The stats from this game, this game, they have straight up 2 to 6. I mean, 2 to 6 odds.
Okay.
That's what I'm just reading this right now. So they got you guys behind by 10. That's why I chose 10 to.
No, G, you got to check that, G. You got to check that.
I didn't make up the stat. Listen, they just saying that it says here, you're going to get derailed by a muscled offense in Pittsburgh.
No.
How do you feel about that?
No, I think that's BS. And our defense is way better to get derailed by Ben Roethlisberger for how many quarters he's going to play. So who's his backup going to come derail us?
I love it when they use words like derail.
Come on.
Muscle offense.
Whatever. Right. G, what you feel?
Underdog. Why are you guys an underdog though? Why is it the Cowboys are consensuous underdog? Why?
We're not really going out there to win this game anyway. We didn't bring like 22 players to the game. So we're not really worried about that. We're just trying to get out of there healthy. No injuries. That's all we want to do. This is the Hall of Fame game. We don't really care about the score, honestly. It'll probably end up being 21-17.
Okay. I can roll with that.
And Cowboys.
Okay.
So but before we move on, let me, in lieu of this rivalry, let me just play a little something.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into that little clip that we had there. We had a little bit of wrestling in the background, and we appreciate that. Woo, I love this show, bro. Okay.
Why you play that clip of the tight end dropping the ball in the end zone?
Why you gotta hate like that? Why you constantly hating like that, bro? Why? I mean, what the hell is wrong with you?
That's a good clip. That's an honestly good clip.
Oh, let's play. Oh, okay. I got all my animosity set up for you for the real football season, so we gonna just hold it inside.
In the words of my man, Hoppy Raymond, or is it Hoppy? Is it Hoppy Raymond?
Hoppy.
Come on, G. Come on.
Come on, G. Come on, G. Okay. All right. We're at. Okay, now, fellas, I just want you to think about this real quick. I know we're running out of time, but I wanted to get you guys' opinion on this. Carson Wentz is out for 5 to 12 weeks. He signed a major contract. Now they talked about bringing in Nick Foles, but apparently today they're trying to decide what quarterback to bring in, but they don't want to bring in Nick Foles because they don't want to mess with Carson Wentz's psyche. So, who do you think will be the best person for them to bring in until he gets healthy? That won't mess with his psyche. Do you think they should say the hell with his psyche? Let's come win games. Or do you think Phillip Rivers is the one that should bring back out of retirement?
I think they should. Well, Philip, he's at home with his 8 kids, man. He ain't trying to come back.
Nine.
Oh, my bad. I saw it.
Nine. And you don't know that. You stay at home with 9 kids and they got nowhere to go. Your ass gonna want to come back to work too.
Yeah.
You don't know.
He probably missed his kids, man. You know, this is.
I'm not just joking. I'm not saying he did, but a life playing like that long, G, and then you go to like he was really forced out of Indianapolis. He wasn't like I'm trying to retire. He was told that they're gonna trade him or release him anyway, so he went on and retired. He didn't. Yes, Corey. No, because he heard rumors that they were going to release him. That's why he went on and retired.
I didn't.
That's why he did. Yeah, he did.
He took the playoffs. No, he didn't.
No. They was going to replace him, and he didn't want to be replaced like that. Go play with nobody else. That's why he retired, Corey.
They went to get him. They recruited him.
Google it, bro. Google it.
Okay, so
took him to the second round.
I'm running this show today, man. I'm telling you, I did my research.
Look, hey, just because you run a show, man, we can say anything you want to say.
Well, you should have put that in there. You should have put that in the employee handbook. You should have put that in the employee handbook. Okay, that's not the employee handbook. That's not in the employee handbook, damn it. Just put it in the employee handbook. Go ahead, Corey.
Matt Thompson said he doesn't want to play again. So that might not be a bad look. Bring him back in, but that would mess up his psyche too because Philip ain't gonna want to get out the game if Carson Wentz come back.
Carson Wentz,
Philip feisty. Philip, right. They need to go get somebody like RG3 who don't really care.
Oh wow, man. Wow, I'm surprised you didn't say Cam Newton, G. You hating on everybody like that, dog.
RG3 is fine with being the backup. Hey, man.
Yeah, because okay.
I'll play for a little bit. When you coming back, Carson? Hey, yeah. But this is your job. Carson.
Hey,
I'm not trying to take it.
When I think about RG3, look, he said, "Hey, man, you a backup. Hey, back up. Back up.
Man, y'all wrong, bro. Y'all wrong, man.
Hey, look,
y'all wrong.
Get back. Where
y'all wrong. Y'all ain't even right. Y'all ain't even right, bro.
Look,
y'all not even right.
Phillip Rivers, though, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That dude he don't even curse and he fights. I remember he was talking about one of the guys that was on the Broncos team. He's like, he just 9-routed you. He left you, talking trash and then call the timeout. He was like, hey, he just dimed you, and the dude was like, what? Hey, timeout. Then he went to talking to him. He just dimed you, dude. This dude talking major trash, but I think you got your stats wrong a little bit. This dude can compete, and they weren't finna get rid of him. He decided he was gonna dip.
No, I'm telling you,
to the second round of the playoffs. Why would you think that you finna get traded when they went for you out there in the Chargers land? And they signed.
They had higher expectations. They had higher expectations that he did not accomplish, bro. He still loves the game. I admit to that. But that's what I watched when they reported him leaving. That they already told him that they're not going to retain him, because I think they had another quarterback in mind. It didn't work out. I had to go back and check my notes because at that time I was taking notes too. But I had to go back. And check
You highlighted that, Prince.
Yeah, pretty much. 'Cause that's when I was highlighting stuff. Now it's by memory. So Corey, you don't know what the hell you talking about. I know what I'm
Why would
talking
they
about.
why would they consider going back to if they were gonna
Okay,
let him go?
because he's going to come in retirement to help him. He's retired, man. I mean, and they don't have to pay him but so much money for a couple of games. They can only play. They could play him for the games that he plays until Carson Wentz comes back, and then he can go back into retirement.
Carson Wentz
So
is
it's a better.
trash.
I already know that. I know. I totally agree with that, bro. I totally agree with that. They shouldn't have signed Carson Wentz. They should have signed somebody else. But
Now, if there was anybody, like I said, Nick Foles would bring at least a little competition to the gig. But if they bring Phillip Rivers back, Phillip Rivers is playing the rest of the season. He playing the whole season, hands down. He ain't coming in.
Especially if he wins, if he wins 5 to 6 games.
Yeah.
They live and die by the Rivers. That's all I'm saying. He's not finna say, well, yeah, let me bring him. Yeah, I'll come in and play 5 games. No, that ain't Phillip Rivers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. At all.
Get your facts together, Prince.
I got my facts together. You get your facts together.
What's going on in New York, y'all? What's going on with the Giants? Did y'all hear about the melee that happened yesterday?
I don't know what that was about. Yeah.
Man, if you don't stop taking my takes, bro, I can't even finish my hosting, man. Oh my God, we're gonna have to. We got man.
Prince, go ahead. Go. I was trying to lead you into it.
Go ahead.
I'll just play, man. I'm just
absurd, Gabe. It's just absurd.
Absurd. Yeah. No. Go ahead, Corey. Let's go talk about the man. I feel that they fight in training camps all the time, man. You can't. Their coach is just he's out of pocket, bro. He's making coaches run laps, coaches do push-ups, and everybody gets heated during training camp, man. What the hell is wrong with this dude, man? What the hell is wrong with Judge, bro? I mean, he's just trying to be sure. I'm the coach. I'm the dominant one. I'm the alpha male here. Y'all gonna do what I'm gonna do. I mean, come on, man. And he made them run laps because they didn't change fields in a timely manner, bro. It wasn't nothing that happened in practice. They didn't change fields in a timely manner. He's overreached.
He actually made them run laps because they got the fighting, and Danny Dimes, the starting quarterback, ended up jumping in too. He said, Danny Dimes said, I wanted to be there for my offensive team. And guess what Danny Dimes ended up at? On the bottom of the pile. So all them 300-pound men were on top of him. And so that's what made Joe Judge so mad and made them all run after practice.
Come on, man. I mean, if he gonna jump in, if you're gonna be down, he gotta be down, bro. I mean, you can't. I mean, there was times where Des Bryant was in there fighting, and time a bunch of quarterbacks in there fighting. I mean, you can't get. I mean, it happens, man. Was he supposed to back down and step to the back?
Des Bryant wasn't the quarterback though.
No, but still, he was at that time. Well, no, Romo's not. Come on, man. Romo was that was the owner's son. He wasn't getting.
You seen Brady fight? I ain't seen Brady fight. You saw Brady fight too?
But they never had melees. They never put melees like that in with the Patriots or with Tampa Bay. I mean, something must be going on in New York where they're fighting like that because that's the only one. But you know they have fights in training camps all the time, man. I mean, it all depends on what they want, who they want to announce. So you never know if they were into anything. You never know.
It was never quarterback though. I know that. How many times Matt Ryan?
But it never was reported. Man, Matt Ryan can't fight anyway. He can barely throw. He can barely throw.
That boy throw haymakers. Don't do that now.
Man, whatever.
He beat you up.
Whatever. I wish he would.
So the Giants lost. So they had 2 offensive linemen who signed on Saturday. They ain't just quit. They retired.
Oh, wow.
They picked up Joe Looney from the Cowboys. That bad boy came to practice on Saturday. They got in that fight on Sunday. He quit yesterday and retired.
That was the center, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man said he was out of it. Said that was a trash organization. I mean,
they lost their center and a guard. The center and the guard, dog.
Gone.
Something going on in New York.
Look, when
boy Galladay.
Yeah. When you offer the job and somebody go, here your money back, here your helmet, idiot shirt, you know. I can find another job, you know. I'm pretty decent. I appreciate your time. I ain't got
Right.
on day
Oh.
one. Day one.
You're right about that, though, dog.
Come on, man.
You're right about that. You're right
Yeah.
about that.
Something ain't right.
Yeah.
And they big free agent pickup, Galladay. They already calling him a bust. They said he dropping everything in practice.
Yeah, you're right.
Is he dropping it?
They said he dropping everything, dog. This ain't the player we picked up from Detroit.
He doing it on purpose. Oh, you don't want me? I can go. You don't drop me. That man doing that on purpose. He's doing that on purpose.
Yeah, he trying to get out of there. He trying to get out.
Here we go.
Dumpster fire.
Here we go.
Yep.
So
All right, fellas, but that includes my time of hosting the show for today. I'll be hosting again on Sunday so I can get all my questions in. So you guys look forward to that. Just playing. I was playing with y'all, man. I enjoyed it.
Can I add to this wonderful show?
yeah,
What's that?
yeah.
Aldridge, DeMarcus Aldridge, said he wants to come back to the league. What do you think would be a good fit for him?
Atlanta. You have to be a good fit for him. I'm just playing. All right, let's think about this. Okay. What would be a good fit for DeMarcus Aldridge? You know why that's such a hard question, because you don't know where his mind is at. You don't know what type of commitment he's gonna give, man. I mean, you don't know if he's gonna be in 100% or 50% or 70%. You don't know what ability he's gonna come back with. Has he lost anything? Is he still on top of the food chain? So it's kind of hard for people to take a chance on somebody they don't know what they're gonna do.
He's a lot of teams have been, kind of shooting at him, but at the same time, 36 years old, veteran in the league. Last team he played for was the Nets, but he had to abruptly leave because he was having anxiety issues.
Yeah, is he over that? It's just so many issues when it comes to the mental capacity of players, man. I mean, it's hard to determine.
Can he help the team though?
Yeah, of course. I think he could help your team. Of course. Yeah. Even off the bench, he could help your team. He could come in there and put us some significant minutes, man. I mean, he wasn't a scrub, but he's just, so I don't know. That's a good question, Corey. I really don't have an answer for what would be a good fit for him, man, because we don't know where his mental capacity is at, man. We don't know what effort he's gonna give. I mean, that's all it comes down to. We know he's a fighter. He wants to come back. Once he gets his mind into it, he's a baller. But I just don't. I would have to think about that.
Gee.
That's a tough one, man. That's honest. I would probably say either the Heat or the Bulls. Heat or the Bulls.
Why? Why would you say that?
Just because the Heat, first of all, don't really have very many power forwards over on their team. So they need somebody that can give them some points down low. And the type of offense that Spoelstra has them running, he'll get open shots. He has his people on the outside that can knock it down. They'll get them open shots that he needs. I picked the Bulls because another team who lacks a big man, or a man, or not really a big man, but a four.
Well, if you look at it like that, G, the Warriors could use him too in that aspect.
Yeah. I think the Warriors move too fast for him, though. I just think the Warriors made him move a little too fast for him. He's a slower type player. He's not gonna get up the court fast.
He wants to back you down. Yeah.
Yeah. So
He thrives in a half court offense, in other words.
Right. Exactly.
Gotcha.
So those teams are half court teams. So I think those would be great fits for him.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, before we go, I want to wish my baby boy happy birthday today.
Oh, Aaron.
He turned 14. Aaron turned 14 today, man. And he wants me to go out and buy him a guitar. I don't know what the hell I'm doing because I never bought a guitar in my life. So we're going to have this big science experiment.
You get an acoustic guitar?
And I don't know nothing about guitars. I just said that. So I got to Google it and go buy him a guitar. Probably go this weekend. He wants to start. He told me, he said, Dad, I want to learn how to play guitar for the ladies. He's 14. So
get him an acoustic guitar, bro.
I have no idea. So anything you can give me about buying a guitar, text me and let me know what I need to get. Because I have no clue what the hell I'm buying.
Okay. Yeah, my kids they played the guitar too, man. So I can send you a couple things.
So send me some things. Let me know because I don't want to go out and buy a guitar that he don't need, that costs me a bunch of money that he don't need.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Happy birthday, nephew. Happy birthday. And for everybody out there, if you go to Tribe 6,
oh my God.
Go ahead, G. I'll take you home.
www.6tribecandles.com. You put in the promo code SUMMER21. You will receive free shipping from now until Saturday.
Okay.
Brought to you by Tribe 6 Candles.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate y'all rocking with us, baby.
Take us home, man. Take us home, brother. Oh, we didn't say sing now.
Hey, man.
Nah, man, for real. Y'all need to text me and let me know what I need to go get, man. For real, dog. I don't want to spend $300-$400 on a guitar and I don't need it.
Any information, man.
We got you, man. We got you.
Yeah.
We got you. Hey, happy birthday again, Aaron, man. We love you, baby. Thank you all for rocking with us. Hopi, my dog. Appreciate you joining in, bro. James Littlejohn, Chuck Littlejohn, Matt Thompson, NF Astro, Myron Wright, Mike Franklin, Nadine Wright, oh, my boy Conroy, Doris Washington.
I gotta get
James Littlejohn, Galen Wright. Oh, that was me. Steve Pettit.
Oh my God.
Man, give yourself a shout out.
Hey, Matt, I gotta give me a watermelon. Gotta give me a watermelon, Matt. Hold one up for me.
Did I see Nadine?
Hey, we appreciate y'all, baby. We love y'all. And we gonna take y'all out with this right here, man. We'll see y'all on Sunday, baby, 8 o'clock. We love y'all.
8 o'clock.
Go Cowboys.
Starting off fresh with KPG. We starting off fresh with KPG. We started off first talking with G. Then we went and added Corey. Added Prince, that's KPG. We starting off fresh with KPG. Added Prince, now it's KPG. And we just talking with KPG.
You know what? Hold on. Hold on. I didn't expect that. That was pretty fly. Okay. That's all I gotta say.
Peace.
Peace.